What's up, everybody on YouTube? Today we're going to do blackhead combos. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Everyone hit the like button. Turn on your notifications. Comment down below. Also, if you guys could follow me on Instagram, that would be great. I'll put a link down in the description. I'm trying to get my followers up to 10,000 so that way I can actually share videos on there and people can click on them. That'd be a huge help to me. Really appreciate it, you guys watching today. All right, let's get started. All right, this first one we have is an Ultramel Leopard Blackhead. Ultramel is in that albino type family. Um, it's going to give you an orange-like appearance. Obviously, this one's definitely really orange. I think it's a great combination. Blackhead and Leopard are dark genes. Um, so, uh, and having that albino-like Ultramel in there, you're going to get a lighter colored snake. So it's a really good mixture. I think Jessica Belko really did well on this, and I would like to use Ultramel in my projects definitely, and I'm going to take note on that to use darker genes with the Ultramel. This one sold for $4,500. This next one is a Mojave enchi Blackhead. I really like the Mojave enchi combo with Blackhead. It gives you this really cool orange, burnt orange look to it, and it has nice bold patterns to it. I'm going to show you a few other combos that have Mojave and enchi in it, and I think you're really going to like them. This one sold for $550. This one is a Leopard Banana Mojave Blackhead, and I love this color contrast from like a dark brown, it's like a light brown, kind of purplish, to yellow. Really cool pattern there. Banana, can definitely tell it has in it, gives that yellow look to it, and Mojave makes that cool looking pattern like that. So I think this is a good combo. This one sold for $800. This one is another one of those Blackhead enchi Mojave combos. They added Huffman into the mix, which actually broke up the pattern more, put these like spaces in there, which I really like. I like how it has that different look to it, and it gave it more of that orange look. So I think that's a really neat pattern. This one sold for $1150. This one is a Leopard Blackhead Lavender Albino. Blackhead and Leopard go great with Lavender Albino. Leopard and Lavender Albino go great together. They give you that nice bold orange to white ratio. It gives a really cool pattern. So yeah, dark genes along with Lavender Albino are great. So that's kind of like what they did with the Ultramel. So I'm taking notes as I'm watching this. This one sold for $3,500. This one is a Blackhead Candy, and Candy is another one of those genes that's like albino. It is recessive. Have you ever seen a Candy or an albino look type snake that has these what look like paradox black to it? I haven't. And so that's what the Blackhead does. Blackhead and Candy, just two combos. Really cool looking snake. This one sold for $800. This is a enchi Blackhead Pinstripe Mojave. Another Blackhead Mojave enchi combo, but with the pinstripe. It put that like inside chopped wood look effect to it, and now you have a what looks like a genetic stripe down the back. So a lot of cool colors in this, crazy looking pattern. I really like this snake. This one only sold for $500. This is a Leopard Pastel Blackhead Butter 100% Het Ghost. I really like this pattern on it. Crazy pixelated pattern. There's no alien heads on this. Just a really cool, solid pattern. This one sold for only $750. This is a Leopard Blackhead Sulfur Banana. I don't see sulfur that much, so that's part of the reason why I included this. But not only that, but Leopard and Blackhead being dark genes, it gave you that like cool black pastel banana type look. And it's got a crazy pattern. I've never seen a pattern that looks like this on a ball python or a snake alone. So Banana, Leopard, Blackhead, Sulfur. Really neat snake. This one sold for $750. This is a Blackhead enchi Ghost. And enchi and Blackhead go really well together. And the ghost made it have that like burnt red on the dorsal. Really neat looking snake. This one sold for $12.50. This is a Blackhead Pastel Mystic. And I love that black that's like outlined on the alien, what used to be alien heads, with the white color in the back. Really cool effect. That's what the Mystic does. This one sold for $800. This is a Leopard Blackhead Pastel Phantom 100% Het Clown. Look at this pattern. And it's another, you can tell that it has Mystic in it. Wait. No, that's Phantom. That's what Phantom does. It kind of gives you that Mystic like look to it. But what a crazy pattern. This snake is so awesome. Leopard Blackhead Pastel Phantom 100% Het Clown. This one sold for $1,800. This is a yellow belly Blackhead enchi Asphalt. And the yellow belly brought out the orange and the yellows on this snake. Really, really neat looking snake. Yeah. Asphalt and yellow belly would make a highway, but just adding Blackhead and enchi in there made it a totally different looking snake. So this one sold for $500. This is a yellow belly Blackhead Mojave Ghost. And yellow belly definitely brought out the brightness in this snake. And the ghost made it look faded. Gives you that faded look to it. This one sold for $800. This is a genetic stripe Blackhead Orange Ghost. You got genetic stripe being recessive as well as the orange ghost. So you got a double recessive snake here. This one sold for $1,600. Obviously, when you have genetic stripe, it's going to have a line down the back. And orange ghost gives you that faded look to it as well. This one is a yellow belly Blackhead Asphalt. They call this the Blackhead Freeway. I like it a lot. This one sold for $2,000. This one is a Leopard Super Blackhead. Will Banks takes some really good pictures of his snakes. I love this really dark snake. You got Leopard and Blackhead both being black genes. But what's crazy is you have Super Blackhead, and I would think that this would be a completely black snake, but you still have a lot of light color to it left. Interesting. This one sold for $24.50. This one is a Super Blackhead Pastel. The pastel kept it a lot lighter than what you would think. Really cool pattern too. This one sold for $800. This one is a Leopard Cinnamon Blackhead. All of these being dark genes, which gives you almost a completely dark snake, but it still has a faded pattern on it with the white underbelly and white underneath the head. I love that look. This one sold for $1,100. This is a Red Gene Super Blackhead Pastel Ringer Possible Het Ghost. Ringer, I guess, is a gene. I didn't know that, or either that, or they're just saying that it has a ringer on it. Comment down below what you guys think, if you guys know anything about that. This red gene is interesting. I don't see it very often. This one sold for $1,400. What an amazing looking ball python. Very unique pattern and coloring on it. This one is a Blackhead Mojave Leopard 50% Het Pied. Another dark snake with a great pattern. This one sold for $1,800. This is a yellow belly Blackhead Calico. The Calico gave you that like pixelated color to it. Good combo, yellow belly and Calico with the Blackhead, so it's got a good contrast of light, the light yellow belly gene with the dark Blackhead, and then Calico to mix it up. Calico is going to have light colors to it too, so really unique looking snake. This one sold for $600. This is a Red Gene Blackhead yellow belly ringer, or that ringer thing. Oh, it says ringer gene. Okay, so it is a gene. Let's see. This guy took a picture of a snake outside. I think I recommend everyone to do that because it gives you that full spectrum of light. It really shows what the snake actually looks like, all the colors. Really neat looking snake. Nice pattern on it. This one sold for $800. This is a yellow belly Blackhead GHI enchi. Got GHI having dark colored. It's a lot darker than what you would think, maybe. This one sold for 800. This is a Mystic Blackhead Black Pastel. And you can't even tell that it has Mystic in it. But a cool looking snake. This one sold for 600. This is a Red Jean Black Pastel Blackhead Ghost Lesser. This one is really unique looking. I like this. I like the pattern on it a lot. This one sold for 1500. This is a Blackhead Lavender Albino. What's interesting is that Blackhead and Lavender Albino look almost identical to what Black Pastel and Lavender Albino look like. So that's good to know. What an amazing looking snake. I love the darker look to it. See, Black Pastel and Blackhead give you, it adds dark, a faded dark look to it. This one sold for 900. Actually, it was listed for 900, never sold. This one is a Blackhead Super Asphalt. Usually if you have a Super Asphalt, it's going to give you that pavement look to it, and this kind of has that. This one never sold. It was listed for 9,000. It's kind of a too expensive listing. This one is a Leopard Blackhead Pastel. Not a bad looking snake. This one sold for 750. This is a Blackhead Lesser Genetic Stripe. Look at that. Very unique pattern. I like how it has the black lines with the dotted, like it goes from dots to almost a solid black outline to the genetic stripe. Really cool. This one sold for 1250. This one is a Blackhead enchi Special. I like how light this snake is, the light brown colors to it. Really cool. This one sold for 750. This is a Blackhead 100% Het Desert Ghost Champagne. I put this one on here because usually champagne overpowers your overall look, and you can tell it has champagne in it, but actually this is very rare to have other genes actually express their visual traits, and it's a really cool pattern. This one sold for 1500. This is a Super Blackhead Mojave Cinnamon. Really cool pattern. This one sold for 750. This is a Blackhead Special Champagne Mystic, and I put this one on here because it actually has black on its head. So, but it's a cool looking snake. This one sold for 750. This is a Red Jean Blackhead enchi. I like it. Nice colors, cool pattern. This one sold for 700. This one is a Blackhead Genetic Stripe 100% Het Ghost, and it sold for 1450. This one is a Pastel Blackhead Yellow Belly Calico. I think Calico and Blackhead go very well together. Really unique pattern, nice colors. This one sold for 700. This is a Trick Mojave Blackhead. Can tell, definitely tell it has Mojave in it. The pattern that looks like this, colors, that faded look to it, faded burnt orange, burnt yellow look. This one sold for $550. This is a Pinstripe Blackhead Mojave. Nice looking snake. This one sold for $350. This is a Blackhead Clown Lesser. Nice pattern, cool colors. Can you believe this one sold for $7,000? This is a Leopard Orange Dream Blackhead Lesser, possible Het Ghost, possible Het Pied, possible Het Pied. Nice pattern on it. Really cool, bold looking colors. This one sold for $3,000. This is a Leopard Blackhead Ringer, 100% Het Ghost, 100% Het Clown. I love the pattern and the darkness to this. This one sold for $2,000. This is a Blackhead Black Pastel 100% Het Pied. It has a lot of light color to it, which you wouldn't think it would, being it having two dark genes that are visual. And the Het Pied must have had some effect on the visual appearance. Maybe it did give it that light color. This one sold for $1,500. This is a Red Jean Blackhead Chocolate Mojave Garcia. I think I've seen Garcia one other time. This is a really neat pattern. This one sold for 800. And lastly, we have an Orange Dream Blackhead Fire. Doesn't even look like it has Orange Dream in it. I think fire is good to have with Blackhead because fire brings out a lot of light. And this one has a really cool pattern on the sides and on the dorsal. That one sold for 800. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, and we'll see you tomorrow.